I mean, so we run the technology team. So like we run the national technology team. We're about a 35-person organization, and for us, it worked great. Like we had over 2 million people who looked up their polling place on our technology. We ran all the analytics platform that was needed for actually election night. We had reporting dashboards that showed everyone in the party what the current status was on all the early votes and all the turnouts. So for our end, on the technology side, it went great. Like for us, this is step one as we move on to the tech for 2020.
Online watchers noted there was still misinformation being spread by both foreign and domestic players in the lead up to the midterms, and Facebook then came out and admitted it had a war room, it took down accounts that were spreading inauthentic material. What's the DNC's view on how different the spreading of fake news was for the midterms versus 2016?
I mean, I think it's only accelerated in the grand scheme of things. I think like a lot of people have now understood on both sides, like whether you're foreign actors trying to provide misinformation or people who are doing defense, like what the landscape looks like going into elections on social media platforms. And if like I think the raw numbers is that it's clearly been up. We've been in partnership with a bunch of different groups that have been doing research around this for both detection purposes, and we've been experimenting with different ways to do prevention, although prevention is significantly harder. And everyone says the numbers are significantly higher this time around than 2016. And our concern, honestly, is it's just going to get worse over time unless the platform companies figure out how to control it on their side.
How much higher was the fake news this time around then?
Yeah, I don't know if I have a pure number or statistic off the top of my head, but like the number of accounts that we had to report to the different platform companies asking to take down, and the frequency by which we were doing that was significantly high. Like we were doing this on an hourly basis almost, in constant communication with the platform companies.
There is a view that there's been some evolution in the nature of those attacks. They've got more intel from domestic players, and It looks more authentic in a way. What did you note about the evolution?
Yeah, I don't know if I can say anything about whether they have more intel, but however, like the messaging is getting super refined. I'll definitely agree with that. From everything from providing incorrect information on polling places, so literally sending voters to the wrong place to go voting, all the way to different types of memes, such as like men sit this election out, let the women have their voice, which is a clear disinformation and a potentially voter suppression campaign. So we're seeing a whole swath of those across the board. And so, but the problem is, of course, we're only seeing the bigger ones of that. From the National Party, we only see the big disinformation campaigns. There's clearly also ones happening at the local level. We have volunteers at the local level who report these type of things that we just don't see the footprint of. So the numbers are clearly up, and the way that they're addressing the electorate is becoming a lot more sophisticated.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.